In its first installment, the River Runway will adopt the sophistication of the Met Gala, where style will meet impact in a night of celebration of 5 nationals. Media icon, patron, and honorary chair of the event, Renee Cummings, says the event aims to recognize the excellence and undeniable impact of the honorees.
But for me, one of the things that I always speak about is excellence. I believe my entire career speaks to that. The work that I do now speaks to that as well. But the other thing about me is I like to celebrate people. I think the journey that we live is not so much about celebrating ourselves, but it's celebrating others. And I always say that great nations become visible not only by their excellence, but their excellence also makes them unforgettable. And the other thing I always say is that world class was invented in Trinidad and Tobago.
Titled a Republic Day Soiree, Ms. Cummings says the event speaks to sovereignty, with the greatest celebration of a nation being the celebration of each other.
It speaks to the sophistication of sovereignty. It also speaks to these individuals that are helping shape the future of Trinidad and Tobago. And when we think about Republic Day, we also think about this question of how do we mature as a country? How are we maturing as a nation? And excellence needs to be a critical part of that maturity. I think sometimes in Trinidad and Tobago, we speak about more of our challenges, and every country has challenges. But I think the beauty is to always rise above those challenges and celebrate the things that make us extraordinary.
The event is tied to a generous cause, with the proceeds directed to supporting a film program for young women, spearheaded by filmmaker Asha Lovelace.
So we decided we want to take the proceeds of this event and give it to Asha for her to build that program with these young women, transform their lives through film. And I know there are going to be young women in this program who will go on to probably become world-renowned filmmakers and who would obviously be able to use their own story of challenge and change it into a story of resilience and change it into stories that continuously across generations empower more and more Trinidad and Tobago nationals to embrace excellence.
The 2025 honorees will include Victoria Britt, receiving Spirit of the Diaspora Award for Distinguished Community Service; Rick Davy, the Vanguard Award for Global Influence in Fashion; Nicole Dyer-Griffith will receive the Beacon Award for Transformational Healing and Advocacy; Asha Lovelace will receive the Heritage Award for Cultural Stewardship in Film Programming; and Dominic Kalipersad will be honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award for Excellence in Journalism and Public Discourse. Faith Chariot, TTT News.